Shit ain't nothing now.
No, everybody
That
like
shit
that.
ain't nothing. Man, you talk about a script, man. I seen her.
I seen
I seen her.
I seen her in 4K.
Yo, in a real way. In the daylight with a flashlight.
And she was front loaded and I ain't talking about a package. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Brody Tom, and I'm coming at y'all guys with my first official video, Brody on the Go. And I got my brother Vick here with me today. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, man.
And I'll be asking a couple random questions. Some of these questions will be kind of hard to answer for some people. For some people, it'll be a little easier. It really depends on how comfortable and as a person you are with being transparent, right? So first question I'll be asking is, do you have a ex relationship you miss? And I try to do this in timelines because this is a difficult question for people to answer. When I tell people that, is it a timeline basically that you would rather, that you can go back to and you can try to work things out in that timeline or whatever? Is there anything to make you think that? I mean, a lot of people are very comfortable in their life.
I would say this, it wouldn't have made me want to go back to change anything. And the reason being is because the lesson I learned was more valuable.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it was my first love. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. You know, she was quality, but in my younger life, I wanted quantity.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? She was, for what I had in mind, she was really too good for that.
Yeah.
You know, I messed that situation up, but the lesson I learned behind it saved me a lot of heartbreak later on, and saved other people a lot of heartbreak later on, because then that's something I stopped doing, because I got really nothing out of it. I lost.
I got you. All right, so what is the thing you're the most proud of?
Oh, my baby.
I do that.
My daughter. She ain't but 10, but she's more responsible than I see other people, kids at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. Yeah. She can go anywhere, and I don't have to worry about the things she gonna say out her mouth and stuff like that. She's always want to make friends. She's never selfish. She's always trying to share things. And my only problem with her is that she's so kind-hearted. And this world is so damn mean that she's gonna get her heart broken. Yeah. And I done had to have a lot of conversations with her about certain things that she would get her feelings hurt off. I can recognize it, but of course I'm way older. She can't recognize it.
Yeah.
So it would hurt her feelings. And then I got to have this discussion to her, and to be a father of a daughter, anything that hurts your daughter, you gonna feel it.
Yeah, being a girl dad is different.
You gonna feel it.
It's different being. I tell people that all the time, like being a girl dad. And I can say this because I got both, but being a girl dad is definitely definitely different. I can't wrestle with my daughter in the living room like I do my son. Her feelings might get hurt. You're a little too rough, man. I can't do none of that or whatever, man. It's different. You know, you go from having tea time in the one room into the next room is WWE. Right, so
she had me wearing a tutu. We was having tea time. She had me wearing a tutu, a pink tutu.
I ain't with that far.
Pink tutu with Nike slides, Nick.
I'm scared, man. I ain't gonna get like that because my daughter actually do my hair now, and she combed it and put some water in it and put some some Vaseline in my hair. I'm like, what are you doing, man? The next one is, what is the thing you are the most ashamed of in your life?
Even though I pin myself as being a good father, I would say I'm a good father. I never, ever wanted to be a baby daddy. And I didn't have a decision in that.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, I hate the fact that somebody else can have so much control over your life. They can just pick up and boom, you're baby daddy now. Deal with that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Is it so? Like I'm gonna ask even the viewers: is the term baby mama and baby daddy? Is it any really better way to say it? I mean, baby father, baby mother.
See,
Like
this is the thing, because it's a negative connotation over being the baby mama, baby daddy.
it is. And I heard
Because
a lot.
when you over here, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. You don't never hear father drama, mother drama.
No,
It's always baby daddy, baby mama.
it's definitely a coin term that's specific on relationships that of parents that got kids. I get it. So that's the most thing that you're ashamed of, just being a baby father.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Because you grew up how? Like 2-parent household?
2-parent household, man. Two parents and 4 other siblings, and the people around us.
Whole time.
Whole time. Whole time. Only I can remember, my parents was together when I was born, and they was together when they passed away.
That's deep. That's deep.
And the people in
That's
my
deep.
family that are single parents, like the older people, is because their person died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was back then when you was in the marriage.
Yeah.
Like you went through hell and high water. Like way back. This is before my time. Those people back there. I mean, dad might be a Rolling Stone, mom might be over here doing her thing, but they stayed married.
Okay.
You know, they went through a whole bunch of, I would say, unnecessary stuff to keep the family together. As time went on, being married, it no longer means we're in this together. We're working towards something. We're trying to build something. It's, well, I'm outdo you.
It's more competitive these days.
I'm outdo you. Everybody got to see me as being the big dog.
Now, do you think that is because of social media and the advances of social media?
Oh yeah,
Like now everybody can see what the next person is living, and then when you go on social media, everybody got a highlight reel. You will go on somebody's Instagram and think they're living the best life of all time.
Yeah.
I heard people all the time say, "Man, you the man, you got." I'm like, yo, I'm still struggling like everybody else.
The one thing about social media, man, it made people too highly accessible.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just remember an ex-girlfriend's name that you went to high school with 30 years ago. You can go on Facebook and find her. You know what I'm saying? She might be happy with her family and kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But you could find her, and all of a sudden, you could be the little drama that caused that union,
The rift between
to split up.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? When people are from your past, a lot of times that's where they're supposed to be, your past. Yeah. You can't make room for new people and new experiences, always dealing with people that you were supposed to learn something from. You know, that person's supposed to be a blessing to you, or that person's supposed to screw you over and you learn a lesson or something, and that's supposed to help you through life. No, you just keep carrying that same motherfucker with you. just a black rainy cloud over your damn head for the rest of your damn life. Can't have a relationship because you got this bitch jumping out the goddamn.
That's very true. Lord knows I got a couple skeletons rolling with me. I had a couple for many years, so I definitely understand that. And yeah, you can just hit a button, link up with somebody. Back in the day, it used to be meet them at a grocery store, meet them at church or something.
You just
like that.
accidentally bumped into them because you had no way of contacting that person. Now you could just, you know.
And for the people that don't know, we talking about like the beeper era and before the beeper era, if anybody even know about the beepers.
So the Telos phone that was that thick and that big, it was a brick. And you flip that sucker out the bottom, the screen was that big, it had orange digits across it. That was it.
The only reason I know about it, because my uncle had one.
That was my very first cell phone.
That's the only reason I know about it. My uncle had one, and I asked him one day going in the attic, I was like, what is that weird thing right there? He told me what it was. All right, so the next one, what loved one's death was the hardest for you and why?
Loved one death that's the hardest for me. The hardest would been It's two people actually. It's funny because it's the mother and son. It's my father and his mother.
Wow, that's dope.
And the reason being is because my grandmother spoiled the hell out of me. She did. She took me everywhere. She had a big ass. I think it was a Bonneville, big green Bonneville. And every time we go to leave the house, she said, "We'll make it back if it's the Lord's will." I'm in the back seat like, I hope he's willing to let us make it back. Cause I can stay here. I'll sit under this damn mulberry tree till you get back. but you know, it was that. As a kid, you weren't just gonna whoop my ass when she was around.
Okay.
If I could make it to my grandmother before my father and my mama made it to me, oh, I was safe.
Oh, spoiled grandbaby.
Until I made it back home. I made it back home, all bets off.
Okay.
My father, purely because he was like Superman. He was like Superman. It was like you never thought Superman would die.
Yeah. A good father is normally like that.
And to see and witness that had me questioning my own life. Like, damn, if Superman can pass away, nigga, you ain't Superman, so you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, if he can get it, everybody can get it.
Yeah. And it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you respected him as an adult. Even like as kids, we already respect our parents. It's like it's a natural thing to a degree. Some kids don't, but to a degree, your parents look like everything to you when you're a kid. When you're an adult and you can actually say that you respect them just as much, that's special, man.
Where it really hits you is when you are smaller and you look at your father and you look at other people's fathers. That's where it hits you. When you be like, damn, Johnny's father got arrested again, drinking, driving, and drunk, and he stayed drunk and he stayed high. And my dad ain't doing nothing like that.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? My dad taking us on trips. He done gambled away the damn mortgage money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that we didn't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And then upon his passing, you see exactly how much shit he really kept away from the family. It was stuff from outside that was never making it inside just because the respect of that mantle, that position he held, that nobody was gonna try him. Nobody was gonna try it. Nobody was gonna try to bring it around. Nothing like everybody. Look, we lived on a road. We related to everybody on this road basically, and the houses are close together. The bullshit used to go to every other house around ours except for our house. That was the reason why. When he passed away, bullshit started showing up. People want to stay at the house. Let me borrow this.
Yeah, that sounds more like kind of what I seen with my grandfather. Whatever. Just the presence of a male, an actual man in the house changes a lot of things. Like, and they ain't got to do nothing special. It's just them being who they are, the special individual they are,
being present.
And you start seeing it. You start seeing a house break down when a man died. I've seen that a couple times in my life, and it never ceases to shock me, just how quickly it's like that. I've seen it when certain individuals just like on their deathbed, and you already see their house changing as they're in the hospital dying. And I think that is so crazy. One is disrespectful to a
Oh my God, I was about to say the same thing. It's disrespectful, and I know you went through this.
Yeah, I got to see it.
When you see this person ain't fully cold in the ground, and here you see people already looking through their stuff to see what they can get.
Yeah.
Like that's all they meant to you. You was waiting for him to pass away so you can get these material possessions.
Yeah.
That is a piece of shit, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
I seen it, and that actually hurts. Like, for anybody who's ever had to like witness that, it's rough. It's rough to watch it. I'll say that. All right. So next question is, Why don't men talk about their feelings from your perspective?
You don't want to look soft. You don't want to look soft.
Yeah.
You don't want to look weak. You don't want to look broken. If you start talking about your emotions, oh, you're a soft ass motherfucker. You know, and let alone you cry in front of your girlfriend or in front of your wife. Oh, doing it, she fine. Baby, come here. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Wait till she get mad. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. You soft ass nigga. Yeah. That's how they come right back to you, yo. I'm just saying, that's how it gets you, man. That's how it gets you. Make a woman mad. All the times she done had your back and done held your secrets and stuff like that, little defects in you and stuff, make her mad.
The only thing
she gonna add that shit out.
Only thing worse than that is getting beat up in front of her. Don't make me go get that dude from down the street, put a couple lumps at your head. Don't make me go get
the worst thing is to have a woman that put you in the position to getting your ass whooped. It's like of all the motherfuckers you could have got down talk shit to, you had to pick the fucking Incredible Hulk over there. This dude. So
you done picked this dude, he's 6'8", 400 pounds.
So either I get my ass whooped and she gonna remind me of that shit every time she get mad, or I do how the YNs do it and get my pistol and now
the YNs, yeah.
And now I'm in prison the rest of my life. My daughter ain't got a father. Oh, either I'm in the grave.
And she most likely gonna move on and do whatever she do. You know what I mean? So it's really
oh,
no,
yeah.
It's really no way.
They reminisce over you.
All right. What is legacy to you?
Legacy, to me, legacy has a lot to do with the things you do here that when you're dead and gone, that you leave for your kids and your family. You know what I'm saying? It's like what legacy? All right, well, he was a great father. He taught us how to do this. All right, my father's legacy. My father was a great example of how to be the greatest father in the world. I would say that. I would say that. My father left a legacy of the world is bigger than Ashland, Virginia. The world is bigger than Virginia. The world is bigger than the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I've dated women that's grown and never been out of Richmond. You know what I'm saying?
Out just the city?
Out of the city.
Oh wow!
Out of the city.
Oh wow!
All they know was
that, out of the city.
No, out of the city. That's all they knew. And they didn't have nobody around them. No cousins, no girlfriends, no aunts, no uncles, no father, nobody to say the world is bigger than your block right here. My father taught us how to ball on a budget.
I get that.
One income, 5 kids. 7 of us taking care of one income.
That wouldn't work today.
And we went to Myrtle Beach. We went to every year. Every year. He showed us how to do that. And now you look at it.
One income, 5 kids.
And now you look at it.
Ooh.
All of us are traveling. I mean, except for one of us, but we ain't gonna get on him.
So you think he instilled that in y'all?
Yes, in all of us.
Did his mom instill it in him? Come on, you said.
No. It was his job. My father worked for rich people, and when they used to send him on summertime, beginning of summertime, he used to have to go and tow their boat. Their boat, they had a diesel Mercedes. He had those skeet shooting guns. He had tuna fishing rods and stuff like that. So he wanted all that stuff taken down there to his house in the Keys. So my father did that, and then after a while, he took my mom, and then when I was young and wasn't in school yet, took me. So one day he said, and this is how the story go, because like I said, I was real young. Damn, if I can go down there for them, why can't I go down there for us?
Yeah.
And ever since then, that's what we was doing. I mean, we started out doing little things like bush gardens, water country, stuff like that. Then he started going Myrtle Beach. Then he went out to Florida, Mississippi, Dover, Delaware, West Virginia.
Yeah, this was his thing.
And so now everybody know, all right, summer vacation, who going? Summer vacation, well, I ain't got the money. Oh, well, look, all it's gonna cost you is about $400 for 7 days. What? A vacation 7? Yeah.
So I've heard you say this off camera to make sure the people at home can actually understand what I'm saying. I remember you telling me that, like, the one thing you want to do with your daughter and your family is make sure that you record memories.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. Because
so legacy wise,
it's memories in there.
memories.
It's a lot of memories.
Is there anything specific you want to leave? Values, moral traits, anything like that?
It's the hard lesson I had to learn. To love yourself more than you love other people. That's what I want my daughter to do.
Yeah.
'Cause my daughter's way too giving, she's way too nice for this world. I mean, in my honest opinion. I'm gonna need her to pump the brakes on so much giving and make sure that you're straight first. Right now, Tennille would give you her last of whatever. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that.
Was your sister like that?
Yeah.
The one that you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's just like that.
Because I would say I've seen it. I've seen it in different families where it's like, especially when you got like multiple females in the family, where you get to see like it's one of them that's like the nurturer of the family, just do everything for anybody.
It's that one person that will give you the shirt off the back and then makes you not want to ask them for anything. That's her right there.
Yeah.
That's her. When
that's how my grandma is. I don't really like asking her for nothing because she'll give me any and everything I ask for. I can't even remember the time she told me no.
When my life took a turn, and she offered for me to come stay with her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't ask. First of all, I was ashamed to ask.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't supposed to be in that position.
Yeah. It's man
grown
pride.
ass man, you're not supposed to be in that position, though.
Man pride, I get it.
And to me that was embarrassing. For me, for myself. Hell, during that time I didn't date. Money ain't right, I ain't going nowhere, I ain't dating.
Yeah, I get you on that too.
And I'm not bringing no girl back to my sister's house where I live at. It's almost like living with your parents, man.
It is.
It's like I couldn't do that.
Okay.
And then certain activities you may want to take part in, I wouldn't be comfortable with my sister downstairs.
I get it.
And vice versa.
I get it.
So
it's like living in an apartment with some very thin walls.
Oh my God. The stuff I heard over at Seven Gables. No, everybody business.
All right, so that's legacy for you. I get that. All right, next question. What is the most hurtful thing someone has done to you?
I'm not gonna go all the way into it, but took my choice.
All right, so elaborate as much as you can.
Took my choice, which means that this person made a decision and I had no choice. But that one choice changed my whole life. It changed my...
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I think I know.
Everything that I hold, not everything, but the one thing I hold dear to me, it changed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's nothing I could do. It was nothing I could do. But that was a That was a lesson learned. That was a lesson learned right there. That was a huge lesson learned. You got to make sure that you hell with somebody else. You got to make sure you got you. You can't trust anybody to say, I got you. Nah, nigga. You say that, but
Yeah.
nah.
I've always said that too, man. I've always said, like, I've broken down like parental stuff. And I used to say this I said this to my grandmother because they grew up, old school. My grandfather took care of everything. I've also said this to my mom, I think, before, and I definitely said this to a female I was talking to at one time. I just feel like both parents should be able to take care of the household, because if something happens, one gets sick or whatever, then what is the other one gonna be able to do? So it's just, to me, it's a healthy mindset to have. It's like, let me be able to take care of the family. That ain't always the case, but if two parents can actually get together and they can actually have enough money, whereas one gets sick and the other one can take care of the other one, that's a blessing, man. I think that's always gonna be the goal for me. Like, if I ever talk to a female in the near future, that's gonna be definitely a staple or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to just be the one grinding. It doesn't matter if I got everything, because if I get sick and I ain't got certain parameters and certain things in place, then we're down bad, and I don't want that. I just don't want to be in a situation where one thing goes bad and everything is screwed. Or, for how you saying it, like, if somebody decides to do one thing, we're screwed, man. Like, foundation wise, I just don't feel like I'm not set up good if that happens to me. Like you said, grown men should be put in a situation like that, and it just happens, right?
I mean, and I could elaborate, but I'm not trying to put nobody out there.
I get
nothing
it.
like that. Me and you done had a conversation.
Yeah, behind the scenes. I know what you're saying. I know what you're
But,
saying. I
yeah.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. All right, so next question is, who was on your Mount Rushmore people? Just people you met.
And I'm not going from
Only people you can't use is your kids.
I got you. I'm not going from least to most importance and nothing like that. I'm just at random. I'm just gonna name them. Guy I used to work with, used to be my supervisor. He would start out as my coworker. He ended up being my supervisor before I left Henrico Public Schools. Name is Montel Davenport. He showed me a lot, especially about controlling my temper. Financial wise, he showed me, if you hold on to your money, that you could do this, that. I mean, he worked there. He still had old money, and he was the only one in his house working. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's taking care of him, his family, paying for the house, vehicles, stuff like that. Like, he was successful. That also taught me, and no disrespect for anybody who attends church on a normal basis. I was brought up in the church. And going to fellowship at the church is not a bad thing. But you can always receive your blessings, and also you can be a blessing, and you don't have to go to a building. It's what you take out in the world, what you present to the world, what you put out there. If you never trying to screw nobody over, but you will lend a hand to help somebody, that you can see they're a good person and they just need a boost of maybe 10, 15 minutes of your time, whatever, even if it's just a damn conversation, that in the eyes of whatever higher being you believe in is always a good thing. I mean, a lot of people is not so, a lot of people may not believe in karma, but karma is the same damn rules. You put good shit out there, you get good shit back. Put bad shit out there, Geronimo.
I got you. So you said that's your one. Who would you say for number two?
Oh, my sister. My sister, she was a sister and a mom. She took me to my first movies.
How many sisters you got?
One.
Okay.
I got one sister, 3 brothers.
What's the age gap?
I think it's like 9, 10, 11 year gap between me and her. Maybe a 6, 7 year gap between her and my brothers, and then they're back to back to back.
Okay.
Yeah, they're back to back to
So
back.
she not even like the oldest.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no. She's next to being the youngest.
Oh wow.
Which is, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, she was a sister, she was a mom. She took me to my first movies, Gremlins. When Gremlins first came out, the first one. Yeah, because I had the seats that folded up back in the day. I used to fold myself up in the goddamn seat. She died laughing. In terms of getting jobs and stuff like that, she helped me fill out job applications, college applications, student loans, things like that. Even to this day, I still call her and get advice. I always accept advice from people that's successful in the area in which I want advice in.
Hey, it's a gem. That's a gem right there.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't get that. You don't go to a cook asking them, how do I surf? You
don't go to your single friend and ask how you keep this marriage together. You don't. You know? And she's been successful in everything she's touched. So she never steered me wrong. Out of all of us, I believe I'm her favorite. Yeah.
You gonna start so with that?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm her favorite. You can ask her. I'm her favorite. I'm the baby, and I am her favorite.
Okay.
Let me see.
So your next one, that's 2.
My father.
Father will be 3.
My father. He taught me how to be a father. He taught me that I had to have my mouth running all the time to be heard or respected. He told me sometimes you gotta be quiet and carry a big stick. That's the respect factor. He ain't doing much talking.
Some old school saying.
But I'm not gonna tangle with that dude.
So basically presence. Like his presence.
Yeah,
alone.
his presence was not to say that putting him on the same level as like Jesus or God, anything like that, but he had a more like a godly, like a Superman kind of, Yeah. If we had a problem, he usually would come to your rescue. He was a father, man. I mean, just through and through. I'm blessed to have the parents that I've had.
Yeah, and the fact that you said that they stayed together, I think that's crazy. That's that old school love right there.
Oh yeah, because my mom got on his everlasting goddamn nerves. Do you know how many ass whoopings we got because he couldn't watch John Wayne because we pissed my mom off and my mama started fussing and then he can't hear the TV. Now we got our ass whooped. Yeah, yeah, just like that too.
Okay, so Pops 3. Who is your last one? Mount Rushmore 4.
My last one I would say is my cousin Nuno. My cousin Nuno. He not just me. He said it to me a bunch of times, but my nieces and nephews and family members. He taught us and showed us all, be yourself at all times. And if they don't like him, fuck it. Fuck them. If they don't like you being yourself,
yeah,
hell with them. You don't need them. You was living before knowing them. You could be living after you forget about them.
It's wise advice, man. It's wise advice because I've heard that too, man. Like if you can actually see your death in the future and how fast people will forget you, you wouldn't care about what people think about you when you're living as much. You will be forgotten about faster than you think. Most of us will. You got some people that are just monumental or whatever, that's legends in history, but most people will be forgotten about very quickly. So you start thinking like, why do I care so much?
Sad to say, do you know there's people in my family that I forgot they did pass away?
It's
because if you don't deal with somebody at least once or twice a year, when they start naming, you know such died? Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, last time they saw you, you was 6. Who? What?
But the reason why is, and I see the government use it sometimes. If you have a domestic dispute with a female, first thing you do is what? Separation.
Yeah.
Separation or whatever kills families or whatever, because it's hard to really care about something that you don't see or you don't deal with.
Right.
And that's just the reality of it. And it's the same thing with life and death. Once somebody's gone for a while, you got some people that are, again, monumental in your life. It'll never change. But your average person that's in your life are going to disappear. And in your mind, they're just going to fade away over time.
And the only thing they got to leave is the memories in which y'all shared.
That's why I respect the answer you said earlier.
And that's, like I said, all 4 of them. I got memories, funny stuff that Nunu used to do, stories in which my sister, in which I needed advice, and this one I was young. I needed advice, and I didn't know what to do. And one phone call from her eased my soul. Understand what I'm saying? When a man started talking about his soul, you are bothered, yo. And I was bothered, and I called her, and her words.
And she could pick right up on it too, didn't she?
Yeah. Problems which I had. My dad. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
So you would call these people pillars then?
Oh, yes. Yes. And not just in my life, in society, period. Because it won't just for me, it was for family members and other people's kids. Okay. Do you realize how many kids my parents took on vacation? It won't just family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got.
See, that's that old school love, man. I swear, my grandma got grandkids that she called grandson or granddaughter,
and not even blood related. Not even blood related. Yeah, yeah.
That's a different type of love right there.
And man, you know what? That shit's dead.
Yeah, we don't really got that as much out here.
Nah, that shit's dead. Nah, we
cold now.
We all only fans in it now. Everything desensitized as hell. You remember when you was in school? You was in high school, right? And the most pretty girl, she wore some outfit, maybe jeans a little tight, maybe skirt a little short, whatever. Yeah. You spent the rest of that day talking to your dudes, your friends. Man, did you see Melinda or who, Melissa? That shit ain't nothing now.
No, everybody like
that shit ain't nothing. Man, you talk about a skirt, man, I seen her.
I
seen her.
I seen her in 4K.
Yo, in a real way, in the daylight with a flashlight.
And she was front loaded, and I ain't talking about a package. I got you.
Everything is just so desensitized nowadays. Like all that old school stuff, man. That stuff gone, man. My whole, and the thing is, I was raised in that old school stuff, so it's like, you know, it's painful to see, but you know, now I got to raise a daughter that has to go through this new age stuff, and it get worse and worse, man.
And me and you are separated at least by a decade. The thing is this, man. I feel like I'm getting old the way I be talking about these young boys. I'm like, man, they like just in the school system and whatever. I'm like, man, they eating in the library now, man. They eating in the auditoriums. They go in the gym with popcorn. We couldn't do none of that. And I mean none of it. Like, I can't even remember what time period we ate in the library. So times have definitely changed. I want to ask you one more question before I wrap the video up. And I remember this one on top of my head because I was just looking at it. Does it make you a coward to walk away from a fight?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, first of all, is what are we fighting for or fighting over or having is it worth my life? Because nowadays that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
There ain't no take a ass whipping and go home no more. Ain't none of that. You go out there with these. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. That's worse than bringing a knife to a gunfight. You know what I'm saying? At least a knife and that gun jam, you could poke somebody a couple of times, but nah. To me, it's not worth it. It's not.
I've said this to people, and I've said this to some of the younger generation. I was talking to this 14-year-old kid one time. He's like, "You're a big guy, you can." And I've said, "Listen, man, let me tell you something. Don't let your ego get you killed, man. Like, don't let your ego get you. I don't care how big you get. I don't care how strong you are. There's always going to be somebody out there who do not care at all. And the most dangerous people in the world are people who absolutely have nothing to lose. If I ain't got nothing to lose, I don't care about my life. I don't care about anything. I'm going to just kill you dead as a nail.
Yeah, and that's all you're thinking about. You ain't thinking about nothing else past that. You have to realize that, okay, now the next steps might be death. It ain't no next steps fist fighting or knock it off my shoulder. Knock it off my shoulder. Yeah. It ain't no more put the stick on there and knock it off the shoulder, y'all can fight. Ain't no taking time and you could because you really don't want to fight. Your ass really don't want to fight. But you take your time, hold my chain, hold my watch. Ain't no more of that. It's, you know, the first thing you do, bang, done.
It's bad, man. So, it's bad. And I think to wrap this video up, I'm gonna make a statement. I think the world has changed, and I think that men are a lot more sensitive in today's age. And I understand why. And I think when you get a whole bunch of sensitive men, I don't think that the world is like. I just don't think we're in a good place when you got a world full of sensitive men. You can't really express yourself because you look weak. You look soft. You express yourself. And I always say this: what you feel in private, if you don't check it, it will come out in public. And you'll see a lot of guys, that's why we got the term YN or whatever, because they crash out. That's their term. I crash out.
I'm about to crash out. It's like,
a lot of them are very sensitive, and it's like instant. They quick to anger.
It's funny to watch YouTube and see somebody crash out because their burger was made wrong. This nigga thugging over cheese, nigga. You put too much mayonnaise in them.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird place. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to build a channel, man, and try to talk about men's mental health and just break down the different issues. That's why some of the questions I put together they pull on certain strings on your feelings, man. They pull on your heartstrings a little bit. So appreciate you, brother, as always.
Anytime.
Don't forget to like my video, guys, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next one.